Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University basketball as the Kool Hit Sports Network brings you coverage of the KCU Knights live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to Ron Arnett Court for Countdown to Tip-Off and KCU basketball live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good afternoon from the campus of Kentucky Christian University here at Ron Arnett Court. Welcome to Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here for this men and women's doubleheader with Truett-McConnell. The Bears out of Georgia will start things off with the women. The men will follow at approximately 25 minutes at the conclusion of this matchup. The Bears come in at 4-12. They're 4-7 in AAC play. Lost last time out, 72-39, currently in the midst of a two-game losing streak. KCU on the other side, 4-11. They're 2-8 in conference play, but they picked up a big win on the road last time at a 83-75 victory, in which they knocked off Welch on Tuesday. So a nice homestand between today and then back here on Tuesday night when they play Union, and then they'll make a couple of trips to the road. They'll go to Reinhardt, Georgia on the 18th, Montreat on the 20th, and then back here the following Wednesday with a doubleheader with Pikeville for the men and the women. A good one on tap here between these two. Both comparable opponents. Should be a good basketball game to start things off here in this men and women's doubleheader. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll preview the matchup. We'll get our starting lineups and get you ready for tip-off. It's Truett-McConnell and KCU. Coverage continues after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump & Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump & Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump & Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump & Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV. So we get you set for Truett-McConnell and KCU. Let's take a look at the visitors on the scoreboard. The Truett-McConnell Bears, 4-12 on the season, 4-7 in AAC play. Midst of a two-game losing streak, they took a tough one to Reinhardt on Wednesday, 72-39. They fell back on the Saturday prior to Johnson out of Tennessee, 83-78. That snapped a two-game winning streak for the Bears, but really struggled shooting the basketball in the losing effort. 25% from the field. They were 13% from beyond the arc. Hit only 2 of 15 from the three-point line. The number that really jumped off at me, though, free throws. 13 of 27, 48.1%. They were out-rebounded 40-34. They turned it over 24 times. As a team that's averaging nearly 20 turnovers a basketball game and that's one of the keys for KCU this afternoon. If they can speed up the Bears, keep them uncomfortable, and allow them to force those turnovers that lead to those easy run-out buckets, I think it's going to be key for the Knights to be able to come away with the victory here this afternoon. You look at the numbers and the players that's on the floor. 2 players will see action today. Only one of the starters that start with double figures, that's Alexis Brewster. She's a freshman out of Marietta, Georgia, averaging nearly 16 a game, 6 rebounds. She was limited to only 4 points the last time out in the loss to Reinhardt. Elise Dobbs, sophomore, senior out of Covington, Georgia, 10 points, 5 rebounds a game. That's the only 2 players on this team that averages double figures. The starting rotation, Brinkley, Kate Reed, averaging 7 a game and 2 rebounds. That kind of is your mixture there with Malaya Stewart, who kicks in nearly 8 a game. This is a team that doesn't score it at a high clip, averaging only 58 a game. KCU's averaging nearly 68. So that's something that KCU certainly can play off of and try to play into the turnovers, points off of turnovers. KCU is going to be playing shorthanded today. They've got several players out. They do get one player back in the starting lineup today. That's the senior of Kylie Gillum. She played in the win over Welch last time out. She came off the bench, kicked in 16 minutes, and finished with 8 points. So good to see her back in the starting rotation, and more importantly on the floor, as that it was very much welcome for this Knights team who's banged up, still looking for some players to get back healthy and amongst the ranks as they make this final push through the last month and a half of the season. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll preview KCU, take a look and see where they are and their opportunities today to pick up a victory here to start off this men and women's doubleheader. That's just when we continue on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Reyes Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Reyes Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV as we get you set for Truett-McConnell and KCU. Look at the Knights, 4-11 on the season. They're 2-8 in conference play, but got a nice win last time on the road, 83-75 over Welch. Shot the basketball extremely well. 47.8% from the field. They were dialed in from long distance, 47%. That was 8 of 17. Elizabeth Hardwick went off. She was 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. She finished with 18 in the winning effort. The Knights had 48 rebounds, 17 of those on the offensive glass. And I think you bring that into this matchup here today. If you can put up 45 rebounds, 12 to 15 of those on the offensive glass, I think Coach Lisa Kahn would certainly take that and probably feel like that's going to be enough for a winning recipe. But they share the basketball extremely well. Abby West continues to be phenomenal, really kind of having to expand her role as a point guard, working more in a scoring capacity as well with the absence of Reagan Atkins, who is still not available for action, still dealing with that ankle issue. But Abby, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 8 dimes. And that's you get 12 points from your starting point guard and 8 assists. That's moving the basketball, and that's something that's huge. Belle Sparks, she's been phenomenal. Her in her sophomore campaign, 17 points, 6 rebounds in the winning effort. She's averaging 16 and 5 a game. Jada Johnson, she went almost double up on her season average with 16 points and 8 boards. She's been huge down underneath, really banging in there and getting after things. Again, Elizabeth Hardwick, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 dimes, 6 of 10 from beyond the arc. That's huge. She'll need that type of production here today. And then Katie Atkins, she's kind of settled in the starting role with the absence of Reagan Atkins. 3 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. She's that kind of that second point guard, if you will, when they want to move Abby off and run her over to shooting guard. So the big return, though, was Kylie Gillum. That was her first game since the first game of the regular season that she had been back on the floor. She went through warm-ups when they played here last week. Did not play in the game, was just trying to see how things felt through a full warm-up process and everything. But she is back out. She will get the starting nod here this afternoon. You look at KCU and their schedule. Back here Tuesday night against Union, and then a couple of tough road games. Reinhardt, Montreat. They've got U-Pike here on Wednesday the 24th, and then kind of start volleying back and forth with road home games. They close out the month at CIU and Tennessee Wesleyan. That's on the 27th and the 31st. They've got 3 games at home in the month of February. Milligan and Johnson, Tennessee on February 3rd and 10th. Those are 2 Saturday contests. They go to Bluefield on Valentine's Day. Senior Day here on February 17th against Bryan, Tennessee. And then they close things out on the road at Union on February the 24th. 9th meeting between these two teams here this afternoon, I should say. Last year it was down in Cleveland, Georgia, when the Knights knocked off the Bears 63-42. They got off to a great start, 30-9. They led after 1 quarter of play. It was a very balanced effort the rest of the way. They both put up 11 points in the second quarter. KCU outscored Truett-McConnell 13-12 in the third. Truett-McConnell outscored KCU 10-9 in the fourth. But the damage was done right out of the gate. KCU did not have a single player finish in double digits in the winning effort, but they had everybody except one player that saw the floor produce points. Abby West led the way with 9 points. Just looking at the players that returned from last season, Kylie Gillum had 6. Elizabeth Hardwick had 8. Belle Sparks had 4 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. So the KCU players are familiar with this Truett-McConnell team that they're going to face, but a lot of freshmen on both sides of this. When I was doing my research on the teams, getting everything ready to go, that was one of the things that really jumped out at me was the number of freshmen that are on this team for this Bears team, and KCU's been playing through a lot of freshmen themselves this season. All right, we'll take a break. We come back, we'll get our stats and keys for the game. Meter starting laps to get you ready for tip-off. Just inside of 6 minutes left to go in pregame, and our coverage continues after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back here in Grayson as we get you ready for tip-off here on Countdown to Tip-Off with KCU and Truett-McConnell getting ready to open things up on the first game of a men and women's doubleheader. Great crowd on hand here this afternoon. Looking at the stands, I was talking with volleyball coach Russ Cassidy earlier this week. He was at a signing for a player over in Raceland, and if I understood him right, I believe kids start returning to campus this weekend on a Monday, and classes resume middle of the week, if I understood him correctly. But, you know, the athletes, the basketball players, they've been on campus because they've been playing all the way through the holidays and stuff. So they've never gone home except for maybe a quick trip home for holidays and then back here for basketball season to continue. So, but all the returning athletes are still going. They'll just be returning to campus beginning on Monday. So, you know, that's one of the things typically is once you get everybody on campus, this place fills up pretty nicely, especially on a Saturday afternoon. But we got several people sitting in behind us here on press row and looking across the way. You can see there on your screen a good collection of people from KCU. Truett-McConnell, well, their fans right now is the men's basketball team that's hanging out on the other side waiting for their game. That will follow this one in approximately around 25 minutes. I'll just take a look at our head-to-head matchup between these two teams as we look at the way this one sizes up. KCU shoots it just a little bit better from the field on both sides. 37%, almost 38% compared to 35%. Both teams around the 27.5% mark on the three-point line. Free throws a little bit favoring in KCU's favor. KCU gets after it on the window. 39.7, nearly 40 rebounds a game, nearly 4 more than this Truett-McConnell team. Turnovers favoring KCU as well, 19-18. So I think the keys to the game for me this afternoon is offensive rebounding, don't give second chance looks, and take care of the basketball. If KCU can do that, I think they've got a great recipe for a chance at a victory here this afternoon, picking up their 5th win, and which will be their 3rd win here at home. They're 2-4 on their home floor. Truett-McConnell's 2-5 on the road. But it's all what can they do with getting everybody involved, and more importantly, can they hit those buckets to where they can jump in the press and try to really speed this Truett-McConnell team up. It's hard to press out of a miss. It's just it's very difficult to do. It's not impossible, but it's just not difficult. It's not easy to do because if somebody misses an assignment, then you've got a breakdown and then you're beat. So when the ball goes through the net, that certainly makes it easier for you to jump out in those presses, and that's something KCU does really well when they get their press going. And I think it's something that they would like to be able to do here today. It's going to be interesting to see how they work through the post with Kylie Gillum returning with a big presence down low. And, of course, Jada Johnson is going to have somebody down there that's really going to be able to add to that role. As we mentioned, as you'll see on your screen in just a second, as the team goes to line up, there's not very many red shirts out there this afternoon. They've got several players injured, sick, that's just not available to go. So counting out right now, I see 8 jerseys that's going to participate, 9 because we got one standing over here waiting to give the prayer. So only 9 players this afternoon that's going to be available for Coach Lisa Kahn. So, not a very deep bench for Coach Kahn, but at the same time, the bench has been very productive this season. All right, we got one final break. We'll take it now. We return with our starting lineups and tip-off. KCU and Truett-McConnell after this on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Our national anthem as we welcome you back here to Ron Arnett Court. We're ready for the starting lineups. Let's meet our starting lineups first. For the visitors on the scoreboard, the Truett-McConnell Bears. It'll look like this: 2 guards, 3 forwards in the backcourt. Number 2, Brinkley Kate Reed and Destiny Lovejoy. The front court, number 20, Ava Queen. Number 21, Malaya Stewart. And number 32, Elise Dobbs. Reed, Lovejoy, Queen, Stewart, and Brewster and Dobbs, the starting 5 that will play. I had Dobbs listed. I believe that there's been a change. It's Alexis Brewster that will be the starter there. Now, starting lineup for the KCU Knights. Head coach Lisa Kahn, 4-11 on the season. It'll start like this: 4 guards and a forward. It'll start with the senior out of Dry Ridge, Kentucky, number 2, Abby West. She's joined by the sophomore from Cardington, Ohio, number 13, Elizabeth Hardwick. The freshman out of Sandy Hook, number 24, Katie Atkins. Rounding things out of Ashland, number 40, Belle Sparks. And from West Carter, the senior, number 33, Kylie Gillum. West, Hardwick, Atkins, Sparks, and Gillum, the 5 for the Knights here this afternoon. Truett-McConnell in the blue jerseys this afternoon with the white tops, KCU in the white and the red. Our officials for this afternoon's game, our referee is Ken Cantron, our umpires Chet Sowers and J.T. Taylor. So Brewster will be center court for the Bears, and Belle Sparks will go for the Knights. KC will work it from right to left as you view it on your screen. Mr. Ken Cantron will step in. Ball's in the air. It's tipped into the backcourt. Elizabeth Hardwick will track it down, and off we go. KCU has the basketball and nearly turns it over on a pass deflected there by Reed. Katie Atkins brings it front court. She'll go back door. There's Belle Sparks. Stops on the post. Puts it up off the window. No good. Here come the Bears. their first offensive possession, and quickly a turnover. Reed can't handle the pill. Atkins streaking ahead. Slows it down, 30 seconds gone, brings it near side west. Hardwick, long range jumper, left side, in and out, no. Reed with a rebound. Couple of good looks, just can't get it to go down. Lovejoy back out top of the key now. Off to Reed, right side. She'll pitch it ahead to Queen. Inside, Brewster tries to turn and spin and does. And Alexis Brewster with our first bucket of the basketball game, 2-0 Bears. Bell Sparks, hair on fire, throws up a shot. That one was maybe tipped away, and then as they try to save it on the baseline, Ava Queen can't save it in. It'll go back to the Knights. 61 seconds gone here in the opening period. Kylie Gillum lines up a three. It's on the way. Monty. Welcome back home, Kylie. 3-2. Knights in front. Good start for her. That's a good start for the Knights as well. Here's Brewster, high post, left side. Queen feeds it off to Reed. She'll curl off. Tries to go down the center of the lane, and she's fouled on the way there as her and Katie Atkins gets tangled up and go to the floor. Fouls on Elizabeth Hardwick. That's her first, team's first of the quarter. 8:38 to play here in the opening period. 3-2 Knights in front of the Bears. Stewart to trigger in. Goes inside, and there's a wide open Ava Queen that slips in on the baseline, and she puts it up with ease. Sparks out to West. West dribble drive on the baseline, wide open. Kylie Gillum can't get it to go home. Had a good look, just couldn't finish. Stewart streaking to the basket, finishes with the left hand. 6-3. Bears doubling up the Knights here early on. Abby West lines up a triple, pushes it up, too stiff. Backside rebound there by Hardwick. Sparks tied up. Goes with a little reverse scoop shot there off the left side, can't finish. Brewster in the paint. Turns right side, left that one short, and she's going to pick up a foul from behind as she shoves down Hardwick. She'll pick up her first, team's first of the quarter. 7:48 to play here in the opening period. Bears in front, 6-3. Katie Atkins running the point for Lisa Kahn. Head coach here for the KCU Knights. Sparks takes the feed, brings it off left side, Atkins. Nice look inside Abby West. She can't handle the pill, though. Now they try to go high post to Kylie Gillum. Gillum's on the deck, and a tie-up. Jump ball will keep it with the Knights. Or excuse me, no, I'm sorry. Alternating air possessor goes back to Truett-McConnell. So the turnover gives the basketball over to the Bears. First turnover of the basketball game for KCU. Here's Brewster. Long range three, straight away, got it. 41% three-point shooter is Brewster. It's a 9-3 lead. 7-0 run by the visiting Bears. Here's West. Floater on the baseline, no, too stiff. Brewster takes the entry pass. Spins, double team, puts it up in traffic, no. Ball tipped around. Katie Atkins takes it away and tight ropes that baseline. Here's Bell Sparks, hair on fire, spins in the lane, puts it up, she's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two. Foul is on Ava Queen, that's her first, team second. Gillum coming off. Kayla Overman checking in. Casey Williams checks in for Ava Queen. Bell Sparks, first free throw is up, is good. 61% free throw shooter is a sophomore. Her first points of the ball game. Makes it 9-4. KCU as a team, 66.8% free throw shooter. Bell Sparks gets both of them to roll home. 9-5 our score. Quickly in the front court are the Bears. Here's Brewster, high post. Off to Lovejoy. Lovejoy stops on the high post right side. Lost her dribble. Williams feeds it back out top to Reed. 9 on the shot clock. Reed starts to attack, loses the basketball. There's Katie Atkins. She'll start the press. Down 9-5 of the Knights. Here's Sparks. Stops off the window high and can't get it to stay home. Overman with a big rebound underneath. Out to Hardwick. Spot up 3 on the way. No. Bears want to run. 2-on-2. Nice take to the rack there by Stewart. She's got 4 and the lead's back to 6. Overman starts to spin, and we'll get a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Knights. Alternating arrow possession. Both teams with a jump ball here in the opening period. 21 on the shot clock here, 5:49 to play in the opening period. West, there's wide open on the backside. Bell Sparks, her 4th point of the ball game. A nice dime there by Abby West. Makes it 11-7. Brewster backs her way in, puts it off the rack, right side, good. She has 7. I see right now why she's averaging nearly 16 a game. Sparks knifing her way from the right to the left, finishes. Abby West with a big steal at top. She's got a 2-on-1, kicks it off Atkins. Atkins goes up, tries to give it up, and should have shot that basketball. Instead, she turns it over. They go to Brewster. Backside, nice pass, and Bell Sparks sends it away. What a big block there by Bell Sparks. Here comes Kaylee Kelly in. She replaces Destiny Lovejoy. 5:01 to play here in the opening quarter. 13-9, Bears lead it. Entry pass, Brewster, spins left. Off the window, good. 9th point for her. She's got 9 of the 15, the lead's back to 6. Atkins, spot up 3, right side on the way, no, too stiff. Abby West tips it right back to Overman with a nice scoop shot there underneath the bucket. What a stick back there by Kayla Overman. Trims the lead to 4, 4:30 to go in the first. Stewart attacks, shot no good. Loose ball, tipped off to the right side, now to the left, excuse me. And then that ball's kicked out of bounds. It's going to come back to KCU. Gillen back in. Sydney Smith and Elise Dobbs checking in for their first action for the Bears. (15-11) here in the first. KCU led once at 3-2. Trailed it by 6 several times in this period. Here's West, slips through, can't finish. Dobbs with a rebound underneath. Smith starts to push. Near side, Stewart. Stewart cut off, reverses back out top, gives it off to Smith. Inside to Dobbs, and she's fouled as she spins to the basket. Look at that one on Gillum. That's her first, team's second of the quarter. 3:52 to play here in the opening frame. Sydney Smith, senior out of Buford, Georgia, checking in for the entry pass here. Dobbs, left side, 8-footer, good. Senior out of Covington, Georgia, checks in. Drops in her first points of the game, pushes it back to 6. Bell Sparks in a hurry, off the right side, can't get it to go. So get it on Sydney Smith, her first, team's third. Bell Sparks back to the line for 2 more. Sparks, 16 points, 5 rebounds a game, 61% free throw shooter. She's 3 of 3 today. Missed the second. Ball tipped around. It goes out to Kelly. Here's Smith, left side. Feeds it underneath. Kelly off to Dobbs on the baseline. 12-footer, too stiff. Atkins has the rebound. She'll push the action. Crosses over. Fakes. Scoop shot. Yes! Katie Atkins with the finish. 17-14. Long 3 won't go. Another rebound by the Knights. A chance to cut it to one or tie it on this trip. Bell Sparks off the window, too stiff. Ball knocked away and it's out of bounds. Nope, they'll get a foul on Kylie Gillum as the push from behind, so that's our second, team's third. 2:58 to play here in the first. And quickly Madeline Mead jumps off the bench, and Gillum will have to take a seat with those 2 personal fouls here in the first. Mead, a freshman out of Floyd Central. Her and Jada Johnson, both from Floyd Central. Johnson not available today. Go to the short corner, 2-3 zone by the Knights. Smith on the right wing. They go to Dobbs on the post. She'll spin, put it up, shot too short. Nice box out there by Hardwick. Atkins racing ahead. Slows things down, kicks it off to West. West wants a 3, it's on the way, no. Dobbs with a backside rebound. Smith brings it up 3. Down in the corner, 3 balls on the way, in and out, no. Katie Atkins with another rebound for the Knights. Kicks this one ahead to Mead. Mead wants to attack, lost the basketball. Third turnover by the Knights in the basketball game. 2 minutes to play here in the opening period. Stewart has that one taken away. Abby West, a 2-on-1. She'll attack off the left side, counted and one, Abby West. And a chance at a 3-point play. Here's your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Take a look at this attack. Great finish there as Smith's going to pick up the foul, her second, team's 4th. Katie Atkins will take a seat. And Aubrey Dalton, a freshman out of Pulaski County, will check in. West to tie it, can't get that one to go home. Long rebound comes all the way to the near sideline. Inside of 2 to play here in the first, a good one here in Grayson. Dobbs spins on the right side, no. Nice box out Hardwick, chance for the Knights to take the lead on this trip. They've trailed by 6 here in the frame. Hardwick into the keyhole, out to Abby West. 20 on the shot clock as West takes it right side. Hands it off Mead. Mead spins in the lane, stops, slips through, puts it out. Now she walked, and she sure did. Lost that pivot foot there, and she started to make that up and under move. 4th turnover of the basketball game, 9 total in the first quarter between these two teams. 17-16. KCU's led only once in this game. That was at 3-2. Bears have led by as many as 6. Dobbs into a triple team, looks it off near side, and they get a walk before Kelly got it away. 6 turnover of the basketball game for the Bears, 1:10 to go here in the first frame. Clock operator struggling today. Any bucket here will give the Knights the lead. Dalton, near side West. Here's Hardwick. Pumps, wants to attack off the West. She'll go on the drive, baseline, floater up, no. Right there's the rebound. They'll say that the stick back for Overman won't count. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Say that she was fouled on the floor before the basketball got up. Here comes Katie Atkins back in. Brinkley, Kate Reed returning for TMU. Abby West will take a break. Here comes Brewster back on for the Bears as well. So the 5th team foul for Truett-McConnell, as that one's on Chloe Williams. First one is up, is good by Overman. 76% free throw shooter. We're even at 17. Second one goes home as well. So Knights regain the lead, 18-17. 48 seconds to play here in the first. Stewart front court, Kelly left side, Now Reed brings it off near side. Nice block there by Overman. She just takes it away. Sparks off the right side. Looks it off near side. Hardwick step back 3. Got it! Elizabeth Hardwick knocks it down from downtown Tripletown. It's a 4-point lead for the Knights, their largest of the game. Shot clock stop first quarter. Knights really getting after it on the defensive side. And then Brewster throws it out of bounds, trying to find Kelly on the wing. 7th turnover by the Bears, 11 and a half seconds to play in the first. Chance for the Knights to add to this 4-point lead. Atkins, front court in is Hannah Kidd. She's got the basketball. Off to Hardwick. Hardwick pumps, turns, brings it back to Kidd. 3 seconds. Hardwick near side. Overman launches it. Good if it won't go, but it won't. And that'll take us to the end of quarter number 1. 21-17, Knights lead the Bears. Quarter 2 when we return after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
21-17, a good one here in Grayson. First of 2 of the doubleheader today. Here's a look at that 3 ball from the corner there as Hardwick gives the Knights a 4-point lead through the first 10 minutes of play. Truett-McConnell basketball to start the second half. They're working from left to right as you view it on your screen here. Hat tip to our crew this evening. Felicia Collier, executive producer. And our camera operator is Mr. Cam Bryan. Knights open up in a 2-3 zone. Inside, Knights steal it away. Nice job there by Overman. You're going to fight for the basketball. Knights have some numbers. Sparks going to attack. Kicks it all the way around. Hardwick, step back 3, right side. That one was off the mark the entire way. Maybe rushed that shot a little bit. Knights 2 of 8 from the field. At one point in the first quarter, Truett-McConnell was shooting 63% from the field. They're down to 42. Averaging 35 on the season. Destiny Lovejoy works it off in the left corner down there next to Coach Kahn. And then loses the basketball out near midcourt. Katie Atkins fighting for the basketball. And she gets upended and headbutts the floor. And see what we get. Coach Mr. Ken Cantron going to take a look at Katie's head. She's got a big red spot right on her forehead where she kind of tipped forward and hit the floor. Young lady out of Elliott County High School, freshman, really coming to herself. Good to see her playing some good basketball representing the local area here. Abby West takes it on the far side, goes high post. Hardwick hands it back to West. Atkins crosses over, has it just ripped out of her hands as Malaya Stewart takes it away. Stewart takes it down underneath, and another turnover by the Bears there as Lovejoy couldn't handle the basketball. Lovejoy slows down Atkins on the attack. Abby West will take it in between the rings. 8:40 to go before halftime. Sparks finds a lane to the basket. Count it in one, Belle Sparks. Her 9th of the game and a chance at a 3-point play. Here's a Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay look on that one. She finds a crease. She's going to the rack. Fouls on Brewster, her 2nd. Team's first of the quarter. Sparks hits the free throw. She's 4 of 5 from the charity stripe this afternoon. Give her 10 points. And a 7-point lead. That's the largest it's been either way. Kylie Gillum jumps off the bench. She'll check in on the next dead ball. Brewster takes a seat. Dobbs is back in. They go to Dobbs inside. She forces her way back in and a foul as she goes straight up. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. They'll get that one on Kayla Overman, her first team's first of the quarter. Overman will step off, Gillum back in. Elise Dobbs to the free throw line for 2 free throws. 74% free throw shooter is Dobbs, the senior out of Covington, Georgia. First one is up is good. 3 points for her, averaging 10 points, 5 rebounds a game this season. Second free throw, tickles the twine as it flies through. 4 points, leads down to 5. West on the left side, looks underneath, doesn't get anything there. Gillum, nice pump. Long range jumper on the way, no, left it front iron short. Lovejoy has the rebound, she'll kick it out. Near side off to her. Entry side to a nice hook shot there by Ava Queen. She gets her 4th point of the ball game, and the lead's down to 3. Sparks down the lane, finger roll up, no good. Kylie Gillum with a rebound. Atkins finds a seam, tries to revert it out and throws it out of bounds. She had the lane, maybe want to finish that one off the left side there and try to draw the contact for the foul. Instead, she was looking for a kick out to Abby West and threw it out of bounds. Stewart, Lovejoy, here's Dobbs. Inside, finds Queen, and Queen can't finish. Well, Sparks, she's got one gear. It's go, and that one's too stiff. Off the window, too hard, right in the hand of Dobbs. Here come the Bears, down by 3. All the way to the rack. Stewart can't finish. Up and down we've gone. Really ugly here to start the second quarter. Abby West feeds it off the bell. Now Atkins left side. Here's Gillum, 11 on the shot clock. Sparks on the dribble drive. Tries to go baseline and throws it out of bounds. It was right in the hands of Kate Reed there with the steal. And then West with a pick from behind. Nice job, Abby West. They've got a 2-on-1. Nice finish, Katie Atkins. And a timeout requested by the Bears. 30-second timeout with 6:28 to play here in the first half. Take a look at your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. There's Atkins, steps through. That was where Stewart just let her go. Stay tuned with us at the half. We'll check all the scoring and stats of this one. Game 1 of 2 here today. Men will be up at approximately 25 minutes at the conclusion of this afternoon's game. It'll be on a separate stream, so we'll stop this stream, establish a new stream, and you join us with us over there. If you're new with us here at Kool TV, have not done so, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell and be notified each time that we have a new broadcast here. Anytime you're following along with KCU Athletics, your exclusive home for night's coverage is right here on Kool TV. Here's Reed. Throws up a shot as Overman tried to stop the attack, and she pinballed off of her. Overman hit the deck, and the ball tips off the front of the rim and goes out of bounds. 5-point lead for the Knights. A 3 would give them their largest edge. They've led it by as many as 7. There's Gillum on the handoff. Working on Dobbs. Atkins tied up on the baseline. She's got a double team. Overman, plenty of time. Finds her way into the lane. And it's knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Abby West to trigger in right next to the TMU bench. West gives it up, gets it back, wants to attack, goes behind the back, spins around, left head shot, no. Kylie Gillum thought about going for it. Remembered she had 2 personal fouls and let it go another day. Smart play there by the senior. Here's Dobbs between the rings, turns, gives it out to Smith. Smith left side now. Shot partially blocked, but there's Dobbs who gets free. Fights for the rebound, puts it up, no. Gets another rebound, and that time she's fouled. That was on Overman. That's our second, team second. Here comes Hardwick back in. And Katie Atkins will take a seat. So Elise Dobbs for 2 free throws. 73.9% free throw shooter. 2 for 2 from that mark here this afternoon. Only 2 free throws that TMU has shot today. Make that 3, and Dobbs have hit all 3. She gets both. She's got 6 in the game. Leads down to 3. Gillum working on Dobbs. TMU in a man-to-man. Katie Atkins, little head pump. Madeline Meade checks in the basketball game out of the timeout there. TMU forces another turnover, 8th of the basketball game for the Knights. They kick it ahead, right side. Dobbs wants it on the baseline. Take it back out top of the key. KCU in a 2-3. 15 on the shot clock. High post Dobbs feeds it on the baseline. That's off to Williams. Shot up, not a chance, and a foul. Nice job there by Madeline Meade to pull it down and take the contact. Atkins will sit. Bell Sparks is back on. 2 personal fouls each way for the teams here in the second period. Williams picking up her first. 4:38 to go here in the first half of play. Truett-McConnell led most of the first quarter. KCU closed on a nice run. They led it by 4, and then we get an offensive foul on Bell Sparks on a moving screen. Her first, team's third. 3 fouls on the Knights, 2 for Truett-McConnell. Near side, Smith feeds it off to Reed. Get it to Dobbs in the keyhole. 16-footer, turnaround, no. Queen skies for the rebound, turnaround, no. Meade has the rebound. She'll push the action, and then Reed gets the reach in, and the foul, her first, team's third. Teague Fields, the head coach for the Bears, kind of looking at Chad Sowers saying, what's the call there? Certainly not approving of what was decided. Either way, Knights basketball with a 3-point edge. West pulls the trigger. 3's on the way, no. Dobbs box out Gillum, who, again, kind of tight roping around there. Kelly wants to attack off the right side, left it short. Sparks racing ahead off the left side, slams on the brakes. Meade from the corner, steps into a 3, no, too stiff. Kelly with a backside rebound. 3:30 to play in the half. 3-point edge for the Knights, Bears with a basketball. Skip pass to the left side. Queen straight away to tie the ball game, yes. Ava Queen strokes home her 5th point of the basketball game. We're even at 26 with 3:10 to play in the half. Hardwick, left of point. And then a whistle for a 3-second violation on KCU, and they got them on Gillum. Katie Atkins checking back in the basketball game. She'll replace Abby West. 2:56 to play before halftime. Stay tuned with us at the half. We'll check out the scoring and stats of this one. It's been a dandy here in the first half of play. This one's raked out of the back pocket of Queen. 12th turnover here in the first half. Sparks wants to attack, goes off that right side, and a jump ball will force the turnover and give it back to the Bears. 10th turnover for KCU. Kelly, right side. Goes high post, Queen. Reverses back out. Now they'll go left side to Reed. There's a wide open Queen on the back door. She's got 7 in the quarter, 9 in the game, and the Bears regain the lead. Down by 7 at one point. And then a foul on the drive there by Hardwick. And we'll get that one on Ava Queen. That's her second. Team's 4th. So Queen will take a seat. Back in is Casey Williams. Gillum will come off. Here comes Abby West. Overman back in as well. Hardwick will take a seat. And now Madeline Mead has blood on her leg. So she'll come off and Hardwick will stay. 2:04 to play before halftime. Bears in front by 2. Trailed by as many as 7. They've led by 6. West wants a lead. Pulls the trigger. 3's on the way. No. Ball poked around. Abby West with another rebound. Hardwick for the lead. 3's on the way. No. Another offensive rebound by the Knights. Katie Atkins comes out of there with it. Third chance on this drive. Sparks knifing her way to the basket, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2 more. Reed picks up her second, team's 5th, so we're bonus the rest of the way. And the sophomore from Rose Hill back to the line for 2 more. 4 or 5 this afternoon, make it 5 of 6. Her 11th point of the basketball game, make it 12. Good start there for Belle Sparks at 17 points in the win over Welch. Ball game even at 28. 1:45 to play before halftime. Knights staying in a 2-3 zone, trying to work through a lot of foul issues. 3's on the way, well short. Hardwick with a strong rebound underneath. 90 seconds to play in the half. KCU can regain the lead with a bucket on this trip. Handoff Sparks. Works off a screen, a little stutter step. She's got a lane to the basket and finishes. No. Should have stayed with the left hand. The right hand forced that awkward spin on the ball, and it rolls off the edge of the rim. Dobbs wants it underneath. She's double teamed. Here's Kelly. Gives it up Williams. Back out to Smith. 3 for the leads on the way. No. Reed has it blocked away. And a foul. I'll get that one on Katie Atkins. Her first, team's 4th. And that'll put Casey Williams, the junior out of Canton, Georgia, at the line shooting 2. 68% free throw shooter, 4 points, 3 rebounds a game. First one's too stiff. Inside of a minute to play in the half. Great crowd on hand here this afternoon. First of 2 games to play here. Men will follow about 25 minutes after this game. If you're tuned in with us on Kool TV, drop a message there in the chat box. I'll give you a shout out on the air during halftime. Always appreciative of all of our viewers here. Here's Abby West. Finds a seam to the rack. What a dime. She gives it off underneath. Overman can't finish, and then West knocks it away to Overman. West wants to attack. Floater on the baseline, short. Overman has the rebound. She's tied up with Dobbs, and we get a jump ball. It'll stay with KCU. And a hat tip right there to Dobbs. She could have just let her hit the ground or thrown her to the ground. She controlled her to the ground. You do not see many players do that at this age and level. Very, very smart play there by her. Senior out of Covington, Georgia. As Belle Sparks draws the foul, that one's on Stewart, her first. So 2 more for Belle Sparks, who's 6 of 7. You see a lot of, especially post players, when they get tangled up like that and they don't get the whistle the way they want it, the other player pays the price. But Elise Dobbs there, very heads up play and a very sportsmanlike play. She's played physical. Give her credit. I mean, she's been big on the floor with Brewster stuck on the bench with those 2 fouls. But it's a very hat tip from this broadcaster to that young lady right there for doing that stuff you like to see in the game. 3 from the wings, up no good. Abby West with a rebound. 9 seconds for the Knights, who lead it by 1. Hardwick steps into a three at the horn. Count it! She calls twine. 33-29. Here's your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Hardwick from way downtown. Her second three of the half. And KCU goes to the locker room up by 4, 33-29. Halftime, and we return after this on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back here at the half, here's a look at that last finish. Hardwick from way downtown. Her second three of the half makes it 33-29. In the locker room, the Knights are up by 4. That was the lead after one. They started off a quick battle. Kylie Gillum made a three-pointer that put KCU up 3-2. And then a 7-0 run by the Bears. They led it 9-3. They led it by 6 much of the first quarter. KCU found a little niche. They got things rolling. They pushed it out to a 4-point lead, pushed it out to 7 in the second quarter. Then Truett-McConnell clawed its way back, regained the lead. It was an even 12 second period, and that's where we stand right now. The Knights still lead it by 4, 33-29. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our statistics from the first half, get your scoring as well, and get you ready for the second half of play. Knights in the locker room halfway home for another victory. 33-29, they lead it over the Truett-McConnell Bears. Halftime continues after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ, while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Halftime here in Grayson, 33-29. Let's take a look at our first half numbers. That's a cue to my producer to put the graphic on the screen. She's too busy talking. She does that well. 31.4% from the field is Truett-McConnell. That's 11 of 35. 2 of 8 from beyond the arc, 25%. 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, 83.5%. Lee Dobbs hitting 4 of those 6 free throws. Casey Williams had the other 2. 25 rebounds, 14 turnovers in the first half of play, 6 on the offensive glass. KCU, 10 of 37, 27% from the field, 3 of 14, 21.4% from beyond the arc, 10 of 12, 83.3% from the free throw. Now that's getting it done. Belle Sparks, she has, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's 8 of 9 from the charity stripe. She leads the way with 14 points. That leads all scores. 21 total rebounds, 9 turnovers. KCU, though, has turned those 14 turnovers of the Bears into 14 points, and that's huge when you can force those mistakes into extra trips for you. 7 offensive rebounds of the 21 they lead. And, again, getting out-rebounded by 4 rebounds, but you're out-rebounding your opponent on the offensive glass by 1. That's big. Truett-McConnell sharing the basketball extremely well, averaging only 8.9 assists a game. They've got 8 in the first half. So, not a bad first half, but more importantly, KCU in the locker room up 4. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll take a look at individual numbers and get you ready for the second half of action. Knights lead it by 4 at the half. More after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations, and they carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back here in Grayson. My producer, man, she's killing me today. Leaving stuff on the screens, not starting the clock on time. You know, you got one job to do. The only one job she wants to do is the job I get paid to do, and that's talk. Either way, look at our first half numbers here, individual scoring. Alexis Brewster and Ava Queen each with 9. Brewster had all 9 in that first quarter there, but then she got stuck on the bench with those 2 personal fouls. She didn't return for the second quarter. Elise Dobbs jumps off the bench. She's got 6. 4 of those coming in the second quarter, all from the free throw line. Malaya Stewart with 4. Casey Williams has 1. For KCU, Belle Sparks leads away with 14 points. She's 8 of 9 from the free throw line. She had 7 points in each quarter. 5 of her 7 in the second quarter coming from the free throw line. It started with an and 1 to open up the quarter. Elizabeth Hardwick has 6. Kayla Overman, Katie Atkins with 4. Kylie Gillum with 3. Abby West has 2. Slice it and dice it, 33-29, your first half totals. Second half when we return after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work.
River Cities
live,
Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Getting ready for the second half of action here in Grayson. Knights lead the Bears 33-29. James Carey, happy to have you along with us here this afternoon on this first of two games in this men and women's doubleheader. Men will follow approximately about 25 minutes at the conclusion of this game. There's a second link right there on Kool TV on YouTube. That's for the men's game. We'll finish out. We'll do a quick post game. We'll stop this broadcast, establish our next stream, and then we'll be back with the men at about. We'll do probably about an 8-minute pregame, just to kind of get everything loaded in and get ready to go for that next contest. Truett-McConnell will have the basketball to start the second half. They'll work it right to left as you see it on your screen, just as I do. As it'll be Lovejoy, Brewster, Stewart, Reed, and Queen. Off we go, second half underway. Lovejoy, hemmed up, goes to the left hand. Bell Sparks has the rebound. She wants to run. Gillum slows it down on the left wing. Atkins, Hardwick, and West. 5 on the floor for the Knights. Leading by 4. 3, but push it to match their largest lead. Sparks gets it into West. She'll kick it out to Hardwick. Hardwick wants another 3. No. Katie Atkins slaps that one away, but it's right in the hands of Alexis Brewster. Lovejoy out of the corner. Brewster left of point. She was big in the first quarter and then picked up those 2 personal fouls. And then a foul, and that's on Brewster. That's her third. That's huge right there. An illegal screen as she knocked Gillum off of her feet. So Coach Fields is going to roll the dice and leave Brewster out there with those 3 personal fouls. You got to think if KCU recognizes that, they go right at her. Feed it into Gillum and see if she can draw the foul, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. Here's their entry pass. Gillum spins, fadeaway hook shot, yes! Strong take there by Kylie. 35-29. Here's Queen, spins in the lane, finish with a soft touch there for her 11th. Abby West out of the corner. Starts on the dribble drive baseline, tied up, back out top of the key, Atkins. 20 on the shot clock as West takes it on the wing. Goes behind the back, spins from the elbow, too stiff. 4-point deficit for the Bears as they come front court. Brewster between the rings. She'll pull the trigger. 3's on the way. No. Lovejoy can't get it to stay home. Katie Atkins knocks it out of the back pocket. Front court are the Knights. 2 minutes gone here in the second half. West will trade sides. She'll take the pitch from Atkins. They want to go inside to Gillum. Here's West. Atkins finds a seam, back to West. 5 on the shot clock. West in traffic. Gets her own rebound. Sparks wants to attack, slips through with the left hand, no. And then Brewster loses it out of bounds. Here comes Sydney Smith in. She'll replace Stewart. 7:31. Here to play in the third quarter. 4-point lead for the Knights. 20 on the shot clock. You get 30 in your first possession, and in any miss or offensive rebound, you get 20 put back on. Abby West, what a reversal there. Nearly got her own rebound. She couldn't get the spin she needed to go off the window. Here's Lovejoy. Brewster high post left side. Queen pulls the trigger. 3's on the way too stiff. Katie Atkins with another big rebound. She's got 6 in the basketball game. West wants a 3. It's on the way. No. Brewster from the restricted space clears it and brings it ahead. Off to Reed. Reed on the wing. She'll line up, pull the trigger. Three's on the way, no. Atkins has it knocked away from behind. It's KCU basketball. Atkins across the midcourt stripe. Bears still in that man-to-man. KCU's worked a little bit of both. Bell Sparks pulls the trigger, but they get Kylie Gillum on an illegal screen. That's her third, team's first. And Gillum quickly to the bench. Kayla Overman, freshman out of Independence, Kentucky. Pride of Scott High School up there in northern Kentucky. 6.5 to go, third period. Ball tipped out of bounds by Abby West. It'll stay with the Bears. Thought that one was coming to me. This Truett-McConnell team now down to 30% shooting on the afternoon. They were at 63% at one point in the first quarter. Brewster knifes her way to the basket, and she's fouled on the way there. That one's on Hardwick, her second, team second. That'll put Alexis Brewster to the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. A 69% free throw shooter is the freshman out of Marietta, Georgia. Averaging nearly 16 a game, 6 rebounds. Shoots it well from the field. And from the free throw line, that one looked with ease. That's her 10th point. All 9 coming in the first quarter. One more for the freshman. Got it. 2-point lead for the Knights. They've led it by as many as 7. Trying to make it back-to-back wins. Sparks loses the basketball on the way to the rack. Gets tied up on the baseline, and it's a jump ball to stay with KCU. West lobs it in. Sparks can't finish. Left it a little bit too short, and then a loose ball comes all the way back out, and the Knights regain it. West, long-range jumper. Left side's good. Abby West with 4. The lead is back to 4. Reed attacks on the right side on Sparks. Floater up, no. Right in the hands of Overman on the backside. Atkins wants to run. She'll slow things down. West comes and takes the handoff. Soft pass out, and Brewster steals that one away. She'll streak to the right side and finish off the window. 10th turnover of the basketball game there by the Knights. Leads out to the easy run out for the Bears. Atkins works to the left side, closest to her bench. That one's raked out of bounds right into the hands of Jada Johnson, who sits there in one of those sweatshirts, one of the several players that's been playing significant time for this Knights team. Freshman out of Floyd Central. That's 16 points and 8 rebounds in that win over Welch last time out. Here's Sparks, curls to the right side, left it too short. Made a great move, just left it short. I'm trying to get it up off the glass. Reed out of the corner. Skip pass off to Lovejoy. She'll attack on Sparks, and a whistle and a foul. That was on Overman. That's her third, team's third of the half, or the quarter, excuse me. And that'll put Destiny Lovejoy to the free throw line to shoot 2. 58% free throw shooter is the sophomore out of Dallas, Georgia. First one is up, is good. Rattles that one home. Trims the lead to 1. 4:59 to play in the third. One more for the sophomore. Averaging 2 points, 3 rebounds a game. Had 7 points and 4 boards. Last time out against Reinhardt, we're even at 37. She connects on both for her first points of the basketball game. Atkins has this one taken away as Brinkley Kate Reed with the swipe. Sydney Smith being hounded there by Atkins. Lovejoy between the ring. Smith takes the handoff. Feeds it inside Queen, who slips through and loses it on the way to the basket. And then Bell Sparks walks. 12th turnover of the basketball game. Here comes Madeline Mead back in. Kayla Overman will take a seat. Mead, the freshman out of Floyd Central. Her and Jada Johnson both coming in from Floyd Central as freshmen this season. Both have been significant for this very youthful team that has played some big minutes. Only 3 seniors on the roster this year. Gillum West and Reagan Atkins. Gillum and Atkins have missed significant time. Atkins still waiting to make that return. It's the 17th turnover of the basketball game, I beg your pardon, for the Bears. All knotted at 37. Sparks tries to throw a backdoor lob there to Abby West and throws it out of bounds. And now we're going to get the officials. We're going to step in and say our baseline official, that's JT Taylor, is going to talk with our referee, Ken Cantron. And we're going to leave it saying it touched off of an elbow for Truett-McConnell, so KCU will maintain possession there. 15 on the shot clock. Ball raked away. Sparks corrals it back in and then has it raked out from behind. Reed attacks. Throws up a prayer. No. Lovejoy finishes on the follow. A 10-4 quarter and a 2-point lead for the Bears. West drives on the baseline, slips through. We're even back up. Her 6th of the ball game, 4 here in the frame. It's 39 all. Nice take there by the senior out of Dry Ridge. Smith near side. Queen. KCU's playing a high 2-3. Reed wants a 3. That one's too stiff. Lovejoy with another rebound. And then tries to throw it underneath to Brewster. She's tying up. What a nice play there by Alexis Brewster, though. Her 15th of the basketball game. And a timeout requested by Lisa Kahn as the Bears regain the lead 41-39. Here with 2:55 to play in the third. Any chance of a replay on that last play? No. My producer didn't like replay. I love replays, especially when you have plays like that. She's fired. Either way. Men up next. We'll play at about 25 minutes at the conclusion of this game. Good one here in our first of 2 this afternoon between the Knights and the Bears. And you can tell, one thing with KCU is, again, there's been some glimmers of some what's to come because they've had a lot of youth out on the floor, especially when Kylie Gillum got in that foul trouble. At one point, they had a senior, 3 freshmen, and a sophomore out there. They've got the basketball. They're down 2. West was wide open there on that cut, and they didn't get her the basketball. Mead battles her way back in, and that one's knocked out of bounds. She was going right at Alexis Brewster, who stays on the floor with those 3 personal fouls. You got to think that KCU tries to identify that and attack her to see if they can get her into foul trouble. She's definitely been a difference maker here in this third quarter. Here's Mead. Starts to attack, gives it off to Sparks, and she's fouled. It's going to be on Destiny Lovejoy, though. That's Lovejoy's first, team second. And Bell Sparks back to the free throw line for 2. 8 for 9 this afternoon is Sparks, leading the way with 14 points, but has not scored here in the third quarter. Sophomore gets the first one to home. 90% on the free throw line today. Hannah Kidd at the free throw line, the freshman out of Wolfe County, will come in for Sparks as Sparks puts home her 16th and evens the game at 41. .230 to play in the third. A sloppy but a competitive basketball game here for most of the way. West breaks that one out of the pocket there. Now the Knights try to ratchet things up near the midcourt stripe. Brewster tries to throw it to Queen and throws it out of bounds. Turnover number 18. This Bears team averaging 19 a game. Katie Atkins brings us across the midcourt stripe. All tied at 41. There's West. Sizing it up. Spins. And she double dribbled. Here comes Elise Dobbs. They're going to put Brewster on the pine for their final 157 of the third. That was a very high risk, high reward gamble for Coach Fields there, and he got away with it. She picked up that third personal foul early in the third, and he stayed with her, and it paid off. She dropped in 6 points. They wanted to go to Dobbs. She came off the bench and dropped in 6 of her own. Queen goes to Dobbs. She backs her way in, puts it up, no good, and it's out of bounds from behind as KCU will maintain possession. Here comes Belle Sparks back in. Katie Atkins will go to breather the final 94 seconds of quarter number 3. Low-scoring quarter. KCU only with 8 points in the frame. 3 ball by Meade out of the corner. A very quick shot. One and done, as they call it. Here's Smith. Need to put a handle on that basketball. She could carry it a little bit easier. There's Queen in the keyhole. They go into Dobbs. She backs her way in, and she's fouled, but she'll shoot 2. You can see when Elise Dobbs catches the basketball, she's just basically shoving backward, and that's what Coach Lisa Kahn's saying. She is shoving the players out of the way. That was on Hardwick. That's her third, team's 4th. 63 seconds to play in the third. Dobbs back to the line. She's 4-4 today. Make it 5 of 5 as she gets the friendly roll. Can't get that one to stay home, but Queen with an offensive rebound and the scoop shot to put it back up and in. 3-point lead here in the final minute of the third. There's Belle Sparks wide open on the right side. Good find there by Audrey Dalton. She checked in on the dead ball there. Here's Dobbs in the paint. Sparks playing in front of her. 15 on the shot clock of Smith. Goes to Lovejoy. Now Queen inside Dobbs off the right side. No. Dalton takes a look at the shot clock. It's off. Abby West calls for the basketball. She'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. 20 seconds to go here in period number 3. Down by one of the Knights. They can regain the lead on a made bucket here. Run a little weave out top. Sparks takes a look. She's got 7. Now 6. Handoff out of the corner. West 3 balls on the way. No. Dalton fights for a rebound, and Dobbs takes a tough spill on her shoulder. She went to the deck hard. Injury timeout. We're back in 60 seconds here on Kool TV.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care. 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Good to see Elise Dobbs there come to her feet. took a hard spill there as they got tangled up there in the loose ball and looked like she went into the floor first with her shoulder, but she played a heck of a basketball game here today for this visiting Bears team, 7.6 of those coming in the first half. So we got to take and clean up the floor real quickly as Bell Sparks goes down and gets one of the little squeegees, if you will. There's 0.1 seconds on the clock, which is basically nothing besides just touch it and lob it. There's no catch and shoot. It's just got to be a push straight up. And that's all it is. Most of the time they say if it's under 0.7 of a second, there's not enough time for anything. That's what we've got. Bears lead at 44-43. Third quarter is finished. Fourth quarter, when we return after this on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus.
44-43. Bears lead it by 1 after 3 periods of play. As they outscore KCU that period 15-10. Lovejoy, Brewster, Reed, Smith, and Queen, the 5 on the floor for the Bears. They've got the basketball to start the fourth and final stanza, and here we go. Atkins, West, Gillum, Sparks, and Hardwick. Here's Queen. High post Queen puts it on the deck. Lovejoy pulls the trigger, air ball. Brewster backside rebound though. Reed wants a 3, pulls the trigger, it's on the way, got it. Her first bucket of the basketball game makes it a 4-point lead. That's the largest lead they've had since the first quarter. That was when they led it by 6. Hardwick left side. And Katie Atkins answered with a 3 of her own. Her 7th of the basketball game. It's okay, you can hit replays. Where's my camera operator, though? He fell asleep. My whole crew's fired. Jeez, oh, Pete. Reed from the left side wants another one, no. Brewster with a rebound. Spin around shot, no. Bell Sparks gets the rebound and the foul behind by Queen, her third, team's first. (47-46). KCU 4 of 19 from beyond the arc. Truett-McConnell 3 of 14. And Atkins just threw that one right into Smith. Reed attacks, up off the glass and 1. And a chance at a 3-point play for Brinkley Kate Reed. As Katie Atkins picks up her second, team's first. Reed, a 66% free throw shooter. She's got 6 all here in the quarter, and the lead's back to 4. Gillum out on the left wing. 13 on the shot clock. Gillum tries to feed it back door to Hardwick, and she can't handle the pill. Reed to the basket, no. Ball tipped away. Abby West in traffic. Bell Sparks finds a seam, lost it on the way up, she's fouled. That was on Brewster, that's her fourth. Team second. Coach Fields saying she was behind the play. There was no way that she was the one that got her. Obviously, you don't want to hear that 4 personal fouls on Brewster. So Dobbs will come back in. Good to see that she's able to return. Reed sets down. Back in is Stewart. They're going to say the foul happened before the shot attempt. That may be the reason they got it on Brewster. Here's Gillum in the lane. Hook shot, no. 4-point lead, a chance to take their largest lead of the basketball game on a triple. Here's Dobbs in traffic, no. Swats that one out of bounds, and it's back to KCU. Coach Fields playing devil's advocate on the other side, trying to get the officials against each other. Did not like that last call. It was swatted out of bounds there by Dobbs. Here's Hardwick. Handoff Sparks. Sparks in traffic and a foul. That one's on Dobbs. She tried to take the charge, didn't get rotated over quick enough. Her first team's third. And Bell Sparks to the line for 2 more. Sparks 10 of 11 this afternoon, 18 points, averaging 16 a game. She has been precision-like from the charity stripe today, 11 of 12. Make it 12 of 13. Another good afternoon by Sparks. Knights down a deuce. Dobbs forces it in, too stiff. Bell Sparks with another rebound. She has 5 in the basketball game. Katie Atkins leads the way with 6. Dobbs has 12 rebounds coming off the bench. Here's Gillum working on Dobbs. Draws the contact, no call. And then Katie Atkins forces the loose ball. Gillum scoops it up. Backs her way in, turns around, shot up, no. Abby West follows with a stick back. Nice job there by Abby West with a stick back. We're even at 50. Sometimes that helter-skelter plays into your factor. Dobbs, touch pass downside to Queen. No, blocked on the second attempt, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. That was on Hardwick. That's her 4th. Team second. And Ava Queen will go to the line for the first time today, the freshman out of Blue Ridge, Georgia. 3.5 points, 4 rebounds, an 80% free throw shooter. 6:19 to go. Gillum will sit. First one is up, is good. TMU regains the lead. And I can look at Kylie on the far side. She is gassed. She has been after it today and making her first start since the injury. And then we get a jump ball, and back to KCU it goes as Hardwick and Lovejoy gets tangled up. Played 16 minutes in the win over Welch earlier in the week. She has been after it here today, and it's great to see her return. I covered her all the way through high school at West Carter. Her and Reagan both. It's great to see the local youth here. As Bell Sparks, reverse scoop shot, no. Overman fighting for the rebound and can't get there. Smith takes it away. She'll streak ahead. Goes right at Abby West, and West blocks it out of bounds. What a big block there by Abby West. Talking about the local youth. Bell Sparks from Rose Hill out of Ashland. Gillum from West. Atkins from West. Katie Atkins from Elliott County. You've got Meade and Johnson from Floyd Central. Here's Dobbs camping in the paint. Can't get it to stay home. Chance to regain the lead for the Knights here inside of 6 to go. It's been a good one here in Grayson, the first of 2 here in this men and women's doubleheader with the Bears. Abby West Goes to the rack. Lost it on the way up. It may have been poked out of bounds. It was. It'll stay with the Knights underneath their own bucket with 12 on the shot clock. West will bring it in. And then a nice steal out top by Lovejoy. She'll go to the left side with a finger roll and a 3-point lead. 18th turnover of the basketball game. Bell Sparks answers, though, as she goes from the left to the right. Sparks with a game-high 22. Here's Smith. 3-ball from the wing, no. Overman with a strong rebound there as she had to box out Queen. Now Sparks in transition, shot up too stiff. Dobbs cleans her 13th of the basketball game. KCU getting out, rebounded 44-34, and then a whistle and a foul. That was on Overman. That's her 4th, team's 3rd. Here comes Dalton back in. Kylie Kelly returns. And Brinkley Kate Reed returns. Bell Sparks steps off for the Knights. 4:37 to go in regulation. Here's Reed. In traffic. Shot way too stiff. Knights still down a point, excuse me. Here's West. Stops from that elbow on the way. Can't get the friendly bounce. Kelly with a rebound there in the restricted space. KCU's got up 61 shots today, hitting only 28% of those. And too many passes underneath, and the 22nd turnover of the basketball game for the Bears. Gives it right back to KCU. Here's Overman. Fakes to the left, comes back right, and threw it way too short, right in the bottom of the box. KCU's got to slow some stuff down here and find some sets. And Coach Fields says, give me a full timeout. 60-second break. We're back after this on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
53-52. TMU in front of KCU. So we welcome you back here to Grayson and Ron Arnett Court here on the campus of Kentucky Christian University. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here this afternoon. 3:52 to go in the ball game. Up next, KCU men will entertain the Bears of Truett-McConnell. We'll get things rolling about 25 minutes at the conclusion of this basketball game. Kelly left side. Now back out to Reed. Smith on the right side now. 15 on the shot clock. There's Queen. Spins off the right side. No. Dobbs fighting for the rebound. Ball's loose. She's on the deck. It's a tie-up, and the jump ball arrow favors Truett-McConnell. At least Dobbs today, she has been just a workhorse down low. 7 points. She's 1 of 11 from the field, but she's got 15 rebounds. KCU's been out rebounded today, 47-35. Truett-McConnell with 14 offensive boards. Reed attacks, kicks it off to Kelly. Step back three from the wing, right side, short. And she tries to save it back in, and then it goes off the foot as Dobbs knocks it off the leg of Atkins out of bounds. So it will stay with the Bears with 3:21 to go. Out to the corner. Spot up three, Kelly, no. There's Smith on the backside for the rebound. Long clanging rebounds have just been the bugaboo today against KCU. Dobbs takes the entry pass, turns, faces the basket, and puts it up and in. Her first field goal since the first quarter makes it a 3-point lead. 55-52. Here comes Kylie Gillum off the bench. She'll check back in on the next dead ball. Sparks finds a lane, attacks, has that one blocked out of bounds by Kelly as she gives her a stare. Gillum returns. And Meade comes off. KCU basketball, 14 on the shot clock. West looking for the lob. Goes down in the corner. Gillum free for the tie. Yes! Kylie Gillum! Her second three of the basketball game. Here's your instant replay. Gillum from that corner launches it home. We're even at 55. My producer finally did something right. Got to get those replays in those big moments like that. I give my crew a hard time. I've got the best working crew in the business. Everybody with the Kool Hit Sports Network, they do phenomenal work. I'm a perfectionist, so of course I demand things, but they do a lot of stuff. And what a big three there by Kate Reed. She has 9 points all here in this quarter. And that pushes the lead back to 3. Gillum wants an answer, another three the other way. That one won't go. Overman follows with a stick back. You see this one on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay there. Perfect job there. Reed's three won't go. Atkins with a rebound. Down by one of the Knights, a chance to regain the lead. 90 seconds to play in regulation. Here's Overman. Starts to attack. She's tied up down in the corner. Gillum wants another three. No. Smith brings it front court. Knights need a stop here. Kelly lines up the three, thought about it, starts to attack, pulls it back out, 14 on the shot clock. Now Smith, left side. They'll go back to Reed. Dobbs in the short corner. Smith out top of the key, 5 on the shot clock. Queen pulls the trigger, long threes on the way, no. It goes right back to Kelly. Kelly stops and gets the friendly roll. Her first bucket of the basketball game. 60-57. Inside of a minute to go. Coach Lisa Kahn wants a timeout, full timeout. We'll go ahead and stay right here. 60-57, 47.8 seconds remain. Possession arrow favors KCU in the event of a tie-up. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. Both teams with 3 personal fouls. Back and forth effort. Truett-McConnell led by 6 in the first quarter. KCU led by 4 after 1, 21-17. It was an even second quarter. Both teams scoring 12 points. And it was 33-29 at the half. Elizabeth Hardwick hitting a big three there at the horn to close the first half of play. Truett-McConnell outscores KCU 15-10 in the third quarter. They've outscored them by 2 here in the fourth. It's 16-14, the point total in the fourth and final stanza. And they currently lead this one by 3 in the final minute of regulation. It's been big afternoons for Belle Sparks and Alexis Brewster. Brewster flirting with a double-double, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Sparks with 22 points. She's 12 of 13 from the free throw line. She's the only player in double figures, though, for KCU. On the other side, Elise Dobbs, she needs 1 point for a double-double. She's got 15 rebounds in this basketball game. Kayla Overman has 10. Rebounding advantage heavily in favor of the visiting Bears, 51-37, including 17 offensive rebounds. Knights basketball out of the break. West near side. They go to Gillum. Spot up three. That one's blocked by Brewster, and then Brewster out of bounds. It'll stay with KCU, 15 on the shot clock. You got a little difference there between Dobbs and Brewster, as Brewster's not afraid to get away from the basket. And that time she traveled all the way out there with Kylie Gillum as she tried to get that three ball up. Hardwick, near side Sparks. Sparks fights her way to the basket, and she's fouled. She's going to shoot two. Really wanted that one to fall there for KCU. Fouls on Ava Queen, her fourth, team's fourth, so the next foul against TMU will have KCU shooting the bonus. Bell Sparks today, 12 of 13, misses that one. So still full one-possession game, 32.4 seconds to go in the contest. Sparks misses them both. And Brewster nearly lost it out of bounds as she tried to corral it back in. Knights are going to have to foul, and they do so. Sparks picks up her second, team's fourth. So the next foul either way will have us shooting free throws the rest of the way. TMU, a 58% free throw shooting team, but they've been deadly today at 80%. Getting into Brewster, got to deliver a foul quickly, and Abby West gets there, her first, team's fifth. And we'll go to the other end, and Alexis Brewster for two free throws. She's 2 of 2 today. 15 points, leads the way. She's got a double-double with 11 rebounds. Either one of these are big because it makes it a two-possession basketball game. Shot clock is off. Brewster's first free throw's in and out. .1 seconds to go. One more for Brewster. She gets that one. And a timeout by TMU, a 30-second timeout. So now KCU's got to get to the other end, get a bucket. Don't need a three here. Just need a bucket. And actually that timeout has been requested by KCU. So change that around on our screen there. Official was looking toward Coach Fields there. I thought he was talking with TMU, but now the interesting thing is that in college basketball, when you call the timeout, it allows you to advance the ball up to midcourt, across the midcourt stripe. So it'll be on the sideline rather than the baseline. So rather than having to go the full 94 feet, you cut that in half. 47 feet for those you mathematically challenged people. Again, you're not looking for a three here. If you get the open look, you take it, but you need a quick bucket and a timeout, and then you got to get a stop and a score. Here's Hardwick in between the rings, near side Gillum. Gillum tries to feed it inside to Katie Atkins, and a turnover. Got to get a foul here, and Abby West quickly does so. Her second, 15.6 to go. Sydney Smith will go to the line for the first time today, a 54% free throw shooter out of Buford, Georgia, the senior. Averaging just under 3 points and 3 rebounds a game. 13 of 17 today are the Bears. That one rattles home. Well above their 58% free throw shooting mark coming in on the season. 62-57. Misses the second one, but an offensive rebound. Ball tipped around, and she comes out of there with it again. And then Abby West will deliver the foul, but 10.5 seconds ago, a 5-point lead. Smith hits both of these. Lady gargling warm salt water out in the concourse. Will be getting ready to make an appearance in the gymnasium. She misses the first. One more. KCU with 2 timeouts remaining. She gets the second. So Lisa Kahn will use one of those 2 timeouts. That'll move the ball up to half court. And this is where you got to play with a purpose. You can't catch the basketball and try to do a bunch of dribbling. It's got to be a catch, find your mark, and shoot. Hit it, get that quick timeout, and get a stop defensively. But on the back side of that, if you get that stop, you're not going to have any more timeouts on the other end to try to get the ball back to half court. This is one that slipped away from the Knights. Had a chance to push it to 8 back there in the second quarter. Ended up only going to the locker room up 4. And here they trail it by 6. As the Bears trying to win their third game on the road and only their 5th game this season. Both teams four wins, KCU 11 losses, TMU with 12. TMU a better conference record. All 4 of their wins have been in conference, where KCU is at 2-8. Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll check all the scoring and stats from this one in an abbreviated post-game show as we'll break things apart, get things ready to go for the men's game. That'll come up about 25 minutes at the conclusion of this basketball game. West Atkins, Sparks, Gillum, and Hardwick. 5 on the floor. Kylie Gillum will do the inbound. Bring it to West. Catching, fires for the 3. It's too stiff. Sparks tries to save it, throws it right into the Bears. Final seconds will tick off as Hardwick is going to foul out of this basketball game as she picks up her 5th. As Coach Lisa Kahn takes a seat and knows that the end is inevitable in this one. This one's going to slip away and the Knights are going to fall. So Destiny Lovejoy will go to the line for 2 more. She's 2 of 2 from that mark today. And a kid checking in for Hardwick. Destiny Lovejoy. Pushes that one up and misses. And gets the roll on that one. Atkins will dribble it out. Final score here in this one, 64-57. KCU falls. Post-game when we return after this on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Final score in this one, the Bears knock off the Knights 64-57. Let's take a look at your final stats. Bears shoot at 31% from the field, 22 of 70, 20% from long range, 4 of 20, 69.6%, 16 of 23 from the field. They out-rebound KCU, somehow our number didn't get up there right. They out-rebounded KCU 55-37. And the turnover battle goes to KCU. Bears turned over 23 times, 18 for the Knights. KCU 27.5% from the field, 19 of 69, 5 of 24 on 20.8% from the three. And they were 77.8% from the free throw line. I'm not for sure what my producer's done here. She's keyed the numbers in. Either way. Final numbers look like this. Statistically, Alexis Brewster leads the way, 16 points, 11 rebounds. Ava Queen, 14 and 7. Elise Dobbs finishes with 9 and 15 rebounds. Belle Sparks, 22 points, 6 rebounds. Kayla Overman has 10 rebounds in the losing effort. With the loss, KCU falls to 4 and 12. With a win, the Bears go to 5 and 12. Up next is men's basketball, as we're just inside of 30 minutes. So we're going to stop this broadcast. We'll be back with you beginning at, we'll say 4 o'clock. We'll reestablish the stream and get things rolling, and we'll be ready for the men on the Bears and the Knights side of things. So for now, thanks for tuning in and joining us here for another KCU women's basketball game. We'll return at 4 p.m. for the call of the men's. For everyone at the Kool Sports Network, I'm James Carr. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you for watching another KCU Knights basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky Christian University basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.